Hello all, this is Daniel, Blue Thunder 2169 KE7UUM WROG 651. I just wanted to get on here, and it's probably going to be a little bit longer than normal video. I got a couple clips of using what it sounds like and what I sound like talking off of it in digital through a digital repeater on a Yaesu Ftm7250d. Here's a couple clips. The first one's me talking. The next one is the same conversation with me talking to the same person, but where you're hearing me on that radio. Hey, have a great day. Hopefully you'll watch the rest of the video. So, something sorry, I don't have my tripod in here. So something I've noticed is when I'm sitting on this digital frequency, it's flashing something. Digital, I think, I don't know, DGID 01, maybe something. And, yeah, I'm not really sure. There's the frequency that we're on, and the DN is highlighted in the bottom. Okay, here goes nothing. W7SDP KE7UUM.
This is W7SDP. I thought you were going to talk longer than that.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that, yeah, I wanted to make sure that I was on the right frequency again and that things were working right. See, and now there's a red light and a green light going, which is really bizarre. Looks like this is on high power, which he probably doesn't need to be on high power to get into this repeater. And of course, I'm the oddball out, because even BBR said that he could understand people's voices and recognize people's voices. I myself, when I was talking to Bill yesterday, and yeah, the voices don't sound the same. They're not recognizable to me. So hopefully that's talked long enough. I don't know what the timeout timer is on the repeater. I know the timeout timer on this radio is set for 90 seconds. KE7UUM.
Well, I got you, so now I have to figure out how to send it to you. Anyway, granted your voice doesn't sound the same as it does on analog repeaters, but that's true of anything digital, so until they perfect that stuff, because it's going through, well, in this case it's not going through internet, but if you're talking to someone across the state, yes it is, so that's just the nature of the beast. But at least you don't get scratchy noise and stuff like that.
I'll take the scratchy noise any day. I'd rather watch a TV program that wasn't coming in and have the snow coming across it a little bit once in a while than have a TV show and that's digital and have the digital stuff that's not coming in very well. But that's just me. I am... Well, all right. Well, you know, you don't necessarily have to. If you can't figure out how to send a long video, maybe the next time we meet up person to person, we can Bluetooth it from phone to phone. I don't know. I'm also recording myself on my phone. I'm trying to compile a YouTube video about this radio. But, all right, thanks for helping me out. I appreciate it, my friend. I will let you go, and I'm getting ready to go do my errands for the day. And I don't know what or if some repeater I'll be on the car or not. KE7UUM.
you rather I send it to your phone or email it to you? Of course, I'm the oddball out because even DVR said that he could understand people's voices and recognize people's voices. I myself, when I was talking to Bill yesterday, and yeah, the voices don't sound the same. They're not recognizable to me.
First off, I'd like to clarify. When I was transmitting on the Yaesu, in the first video clip that you saw, the red light, it was red on top and blue on the bottom when I was transmitting, and it was green on top and blue on the bottom when I was actually receiving a signal. Just to clarify. Second, my first impressions really of the digital, it's not all that good personally. I am coming from analog. I'm not recognizing the voices. Other people are telling me that they're recognizing them, and from analog, and that's fine. I'm not going to disagree that they are or they're not. But for me personally, my friend Johnny, good friend, he's a great ham. He W7SDP. He he sounded fine and he sounded good. It just doesn't sound like it does on analog. And I wouldn't have recognized his voice if I wouldn't have known it was him. And we set up obviously a time to talk so I could do the video, and he recorded from his radio, and so it's not that it's super bad. Another thing that I've heard about digital, when you're on the fringe, there's a good chance that digital versus analog, when you're on the fringe, is that you'll have a signal with analog. Maybe it's really crappy, but you'll have enough of a signal if you need a 2-4 emergency. And that same location and being on the fringe on digital, you probably won't be able to make that contact. For me, that's huge. See, I'm the type of ham that wants to talk more distance. And let me clarify that. While I like DX and talking, across the world, I also like being able to set up a station where, whether I'm mobile or whether it's a base station, using a mobile as a base even, but you're stationary, I like to be able to talk as many miles as I possibly can. And from my knowledge and talking to people, others that have been doing digital a lot longer than me, digital doesn't quite go as far. Now, I don't have personal first-hand experience with that, so maybe they don't know what they're talking about. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. I'm not, I don't know a lot about digital. I'm being the first to admit. And so, if you set up a station at your house and you're able to hit a repeater that's like 70 miles away, versus a repeater that's only 60 miles away digital, I like that extra 10 miles. Just no way to get around that for me. So, this is my first thoughts and first experience with a digital radio. I helped my dad the best I could set up it for him. It's his radio. It's not mine. So, let's see, what else? I don't know. That's really about all I have. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. Get out there and use digital if you want. I'm not telling you not to. I just don't, I don't see myself on digital very often. Hey, thanks. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope you have a great new year. I hope you have a blessed 2022. I hope it's better than 2021, even if you had a magnificent year in 2021. I hope you have a blessed 2022. Have a great evening, all. I wanted to add one last thing, which was Paul, KB, Kilo Bravo, 7 ppm, KB7 ppm, Paul, is the repeater owner of the digital repeater that I was on. And I know he puts a lot of work into what he does. I'm sure all repeater owners put a lot of work into repeaters and stuff. And I just, want to thank him for that. Thank him for allowing people to use them. So just thought I'd say that. God bless. Bye.